Today on the show, you'll get to see me rotisserie a pork loin soaked in iced tea. Hey, welcome to Big Lou Barbecue. Now, things I want to do. I'm Big Lou, and this is what I've got going on for you. Today, I'm going to rotisserie a pork loin soaked in iced tea. Yeah, look, I'm going to do it out on my Monument grills. All right, it's a big gas grill they sent me. Look, y'all know I'm a charcoal guy. I always have been, but I've had gas grills before, all right? I always buy a different brand. This is the first time I've had a Monument Grills brand, all right? And I've got a little tabletop camping gas grill, and I bought a little small gas grill for my son and I because my life has changed a lot. Daughter's gone off to college, and my wife's passed away. It's just my son and I a lot. So I just bought a little gas grill last summer, in summer of 2021, and now this is the January of 2023. In September of 2022, Monument Grills contacted me and asked me if I wanted a gas grill, and I just kind of ignored the email. I got to thinking about it, and I thought I'd lost my chance. And then in December, they contacted me again, and about 2 weeks later, at the beginning of January 2023, I replied to the email, and they said, yes, we want to send you one. Well, I thought they'd send me just a little two burner, maybe the 4-burner, but I just thought the 2 burners all I expected. They sent me the big one. They call it the Boss in their video. All right, it's 6 burners on the main cooking chamber, and then it's got a side burner and a sear burner for steaks and stuff. I've already showed it off in one video, and I plan to do a follow-up video for that. That'll be coming up. But they also sent me some accessories. And one of the accessories they sent was a rotisserie. Now the motor's already out there on the grill, so I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, but I'm gonna wash this up and I'm gonna put this pork loin on it. All right, now this pork loin's been soaking in iced tea brine for about 48 hours. I did it on Monday afternoon, and now this is Wednesday afternoon. So I need to get it out of this brine and get it onto that grill. I'm also going to be using the smoker trays. I got a video coming out, or should be out by the time you see this, about using the little smoker boxes that come with the grill. All right, now it hadn't just been an iced tea. Maybe you saw my iced tea chicken video I did a few years back. When you make an iced tea brine, you want to put salt, and it's not just sweet Southern tea. You got to salt it and pepper it and put bay leaves and all kinds of stuff in there. I didn't do that. What I did was I took Heath Riles pork injection in brine. This is good stuff. I've used this on ribs. I've used this on pork butts before. It's really good stuff. It says right back there, you're supposed to mix it with apple cider or the liquid of your choice. And the liquid of my choice is iced tea. All right, so I just followed the directions on here. I think it's a 1/4 cup to maybe 12 ounces or a cup of whatever the tea is. I forgot, it was the other day. Directions are right there. You can pause that and read that better than I can. I got to put reading glasses on to read it. All right, now I want to tell you, I am an affiliate with Heath Riles Seasonings. I'll have a link down below. If you want to try out the Heath Riles pork injection or brine, or the hot barbecue rub I'm going to put on it, okay, and you can purchase through my link, I do get a little bit of commission. All right, anyway, I'm going to take it out of this, and I'm going to put it on there. I did clear the fat off of it the other day and score it a little bit. All right, but we're going to put this hot barbecue rub on there. I've like a lot of Heath Riles rubs that I have tried so far, but this hot barbecue rub has become a favorite for pork loin chops, even country style ribs cut from the pork loin or the pork butt, pork steaks. I don't like it necessarily on ribs. I'd rather something a little sweeter or a little more flavorful on ribs, but I do like, it's good on ribs. I just really like this on pork loin. It's become my favorite for pork loin. Let's go with that. I'm not gonna put it on a ham, but I'm gonna put it on pork loin, pork steaks, pork chops, and this pork loin. All right, I just took it out of the tea. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take off some of that excess tea brine from that pork injection and brine and iced tea mixture that I had. All right, I think it's gonna be delicious in this. I love iced tea chicken, and I think I'm gonna like this iced tea pork. And I know I like that brine from Heath Riles, so I just imagine that this is really going to be good, all right? I'm gonna get another paper towel and dry that side as well. All right, the other day before I brined it, I scored it. And I thought that was gonna be a good idea at the time, but I can see the brine has made these scores come out to be quite profound. That means deep, by the way, all right? And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie this up before I put the rub on it. So I'll put a glove up with another hand and tie this up in some string. All right, I got it tied up real fine with some cotton twine. You didn't want to see that. It wasn't real pretty. All right. Anyway, but I got it done. No expert at it. Now I'm going to put on the Heath Riles Hot Barbecue Rub all over this. I'm not gonna put any binder or anything because it's been in that tea marinade, and that's really what I wanna taste. So just gonna sprinkle this all over it, all on both sides. Now look, I'm just a fella having fun with food, fire, and a phone camera in my backyard. I'm not a professional chef. I just enjoy cooking and showing it off to you. And so I just use my phone camera. I don't have a camera A, camera B, fancy editing equipment. I edit everything on my phone, upload everything from my phone, do everything on my phone. Just a fella having fun with food, fire, and a phone camera. Now, put a little bit more on that. I think scoring is going to be a good idea because that's going to spread apart as it cooks on this rotisserie, all right? But the twine is going to hold it real fine. I got to keep rhyming twine. Got to get some on the end there too, you know? Got to get some on the end, get some on that end, all right? Can't forget about the end. All right, one more roll, and then we'll roll it around. Not to roll stuff off of it, but to roll the stuff on the cutting board onto it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the skewer right here. Just a fella having fun with food, fire, and the phone camera. This skewer is long. It covers a 6-burner grill. And so I'm probably not gonna show you that process, but when I get better at doing this, maybe I will in the future. All right, I got it on the spit, okay? And it is raining just outside my patio here. And I got the spit what I think is even in this grill. Wait a minute, it's a little dark. Let's light it up, okay? Boom, look at that. That light's going right there. All right. And it got all these lights on there. And look, it looks good. Now, I haven't preheated the grill yet. That's close enough to center, I think. I want to make sure it's going even and all that stuff. I hadn't rotisserie anything since Clinton was president. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. And it looks like it rotates okay. It doesn't look too unbalanced at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Yeah, it's going just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. We'll take it out and preheat this grill. All right, I preheat that grill way up to past 500 and I've turned the knobs down. It's gone back down to about a little below 400. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn off these two side ones right there and right there. And I'm not gonna use the ones on the outside either. I'm just gonna use the ones in the middle. And they're over about medium-high heat. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the to my machine right there. You know, let's just go ahead and turn it on. There it is. And we are rotisserie. All right, it's been on right about an hour. Smells absolutely wonderful. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the rotisserie off. I'm sorry I don't have the camera on the tripod. Turn the rotisserie off and check it real quick. 141, 140, we're getting real close. 150. Yeah. 147. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. It's done. So I'm turning this off. I'm turning my knobs off, and it is done. All right, it's been tinted under this aluminum foil while I prepared some canned corn to go with it. Got some other sides too. But anyway, that's it right there. Just look, it smells delicious. Yo, I'm about to, pork loin's what's for supper, but I'm about to eat crow, I think, because that smells just about as good as anything that comes off of my UDS smoker. I'm not gonna say exactly, but it smells pretty darn good. And you know, I've always criticized gas grills and stuff, but man, that just looks good and smells excellent. So we'll cut it open. If it's got smoke ring, we'll taste it. I may not only be having pork roast, center cut pork loin. I may also be eating crow tonight. All right, it was only on there for about an hour. It's a gas grill. Of course, we were using wood chips. It smells like hickory smoke, what I'm used to good Southern barbecue smelling like. But does it have a smoke ring? Was it on there long enough? It was cooked at around 325 to 375. There's a hole in the middle. It came off that spit and went on that spit a lot easier than I thought. Let's go ahead. You know what? I'm just gonna cut it straight through the center so you can see exactly what the center looks like. It's cutting easy. Look at that. No, there's no smoke ring. There's no smoke ring, but it does smell like hickory smoke. Does smell like hickory smoke. It was cooked too hot for a smoke ring. Look at that. Maybe there's there's a faint hint of something. It does smell like hickory smoke though. Go ahead and we're gonna make that and that right there is gonna be my taste test. My kids are in their room. One's reading, one's playing video games. But I got 2 black labs and a little Shih Tzu that just begging for food here. Look at that, got that little hole where the rotisserie went through. I hadn't used a rotisserie since the 1990s. It smells good. Smells, I can smell the hickory chips. I can definitely smell the hickory chips, but you know, it's cooked too hot really for a smoke ring. Because 325, because it's pork loin, you know, it's not pork butt. I'm not smoking it low and slow, but trying to make it tender, trying to get it cooked, roasted, you know. And it's way more moist than I expected it to be. Man, that is just about perfect. Oh my goodness. One thing is, I wish I'd saved some of the drippings. I got a little bit of the drippings in this pan. I might make some gravy with it. Wow. Hey, I want to thank Monument Grills for sending me that grill and that rotisserie to demonstrate it to you. I will be using it more on this show. Thank you very much for watching Big Lou BBQ.